welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. Today's video is going to be me coloring my hair right here at home. I'm going to be using this product right here. It's made by Revlon and it's called Total Color and it's in the color Medium Ash Blonde. I do want to say that this is a sponsored video. I have partnered with Revlon, and when Revlon reached out to me to see if I wanted to try this product and review it on my channel, it was pretty much a no-brainer because I've been using the Revlon Color Silk Dark Ash Blonde for about the last 10 years on these very, very silver roots. So when I found out that this was clean and vegan and that it had no parabens, no sulfates, no silicones, no mineral oil, no phthalates, and no gluten, like I said, it was such a no-brainer. I was like, absolutely, send it right over. I'll be happy to review it. So that is what I'm gonna be doing in this video today. And right here, it says 100% gray coverage, and we are definitely gonna be putting that to the test because Lord knows I have my fair share of gray hair. It's not even gray, it's very, very silver, and it's so silver that it's almost blue. So I'm gonna come in really close and show you what we're starting with so that we can see if, you know, this product actually does what it says it's gonna do. Here they are up close and personal. Here is another little section of my hair. I think you can see really well that, wow, you can see like a really definite line there. As you can see, my silver hair grows in very, very dense. I have very little natural color hair left, so that is what it looks like. Okay, so before I ever get started coloring my hair, I always kind of separate it like this into these little ponytails. I feel like it just makes it so much easier for me to do the back. It doesn't really save you any time because obviously that took time to do, but otherwise everything just gets so messy back there. I can't see what I'm doing and it just becomes a big mess, and then I end up missing spots. So in this box of Revlon Total Color, I've got one color developer, I've got a cream colorant, and then I have this botanical enriched conditioning gloss. And then of course I've got the directions right here. So let's go ahead and open those up and see what I'm supposed to do. You know, I kind of know I've been doing this for like 10 years. And I do want to say I have already done a patch test. I think that's very important. If you are trying a box of color that you've never tried before, I feel like it's very important to go ahead and do that patch test just so you don't get into any trouble. Okay, so let's get started coloring my hair. As you can see, they have these nice little gloves on the back of the instructions, and I'm gonna go ahead and use those. So I think I'm ready. I feel like I'm gonna perform surgery or something, right? Okay, so let's see what it tells me to do. The first thing I need to do is put my gloves on, then carefully unscrew the cap off the developer bottle. So that is this bottle, so I'm gonna go ahead and take that cap off. So then it tells me to take this tube of cream colorant, take the cap off, and then with this pointy side, go ahead and puncture the seal, and then it's open. And then it tells me to squeeze all of the content of the cream colorant into the developer, so that is what I'm gonna do. Then it tells me to put the cap back on the color developer, take some scissors, snap the tip off, and then put your gloved finger over that hole and shake it up really good. Okay, so now that I've mixed it really well, I'm gonna start applying that to my roots. So obviously I'm gonna start with the front because I like the color to sit on the front, the longest, because obviously, that's what frames my face. And so yeah, let's get started. Now, one thing that I do like to use is one of these little kind of brushes so that I can apply it and then kind of brush it onto my roots like that. So. Okay, so now that I have finished applying it to all of my roots, I just kind of like to comb it around the front just to make sure, that I got all the spots, since that's the part that people see the most. So now we can go to step number 2, which is to leave it on for 25 minutes, 30 minutes for stubborn grays and coarser textures. That is definitely me. And after I have left it on for 30 minutes, I'm gonna go shampoo my hair and then use this botanical enriched conditioning gloss. Okay, so I will be back once I have washed and conditioned and dried my hair, just to show you what the final results look like. Okay, so this is the final result. Now, I do want to say that after I finish applying all of the product to my roots, that is when I start the timer. And I know the instructions say that you're supposed to leave it on for at least 30 minutes if you have very resistant hair or coarse hair. However, because I've been doing my hair for at least the last 10 years, and I know that my silver hair is very, very resistant, I always leave my hair color on my roots for at least 45 minutes minimum. Occasionally, I might even go 5 minutes longer. It just kind of depends. But anyway, I feel like the color just came out looking gorgeous. I'm so happy with these results. If you are somebody who really enjoys a true ash color and you don't want to see any warm colors, especially around the frame of your face, that's how I am. I don't want to see any golds, any reds, any yellows, no warm colors whatsoever, then you would really, really love this. So as you can see, it definitely covered up my silver hair, but the transition is just so seamless, and I feel like it's just a perfect match for me. It almost looks like a balayage. Is that how you pronounce it? I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce it, something like that. I think it's B-A-Y. Anyway, as you can see, I think it's just a perfect match for my kind of pale blonde hair. I always like my roots to look a little bit darker. And then as you can see around, the frame of my face, you can see that there's no silver hair left. So I think you can tell that I'm really enjoying these results. And I'm so glad that Revlon reached out to me, because otherwise I would not have just made the switch, especially when what I was using was working just fine for me. But because this is better for my hair and it's made by the same brand, then like I said, it's just a no-brainer. And I'm definitely gonna switch over to using this instead of what I was using. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate your time. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you have a fantastic weekend.